From K through 12, children spend 14,000 seat hours in school. Let me say that again, 14,000 seat hours in school. The average Christian family spends less than 30 minutes per week discussing spiritual matters. Parents who think that a few conversations centered around what did you learn today need to be honest about the usual answer to that question, which is nothing. I hear this all the time. Yes, I understand. And after they go through the regular, rigmarole of our schools are different. That's everybody, by the way. Doesn't matter where they're from, doesn't matter who they are. Their schools are different. Every other school in the United States is having those issues, but our school is different. After we get past that, here's the next thing. Well, I send them there, but we make sure and talk through things when they come home. Really? Let's be honest. When they come home and you ask them what they learned so that you can talk through it, what's their response when you say, what'd you learn at school today? The response is, nothing. The fact of the matter is they don't know what they learned at school. They have no idea what's being shoved down their throat. It is their normal. They have no concept of anything else. So they don't know what to discuss. Currently, the curriculum in schools is controlled by the government and teachers' unions. Interestingly enough, it's the curriculum that's doing the discipling, because that's the other thing we hear. Oh, we have Christian teachers. We have Christian administrators. We hear that a great deal. It's what a lot of folks used to say, for example, in Port Neches, Texas. And they pride themselves on their schools there in Port Neches, Texas. You know, Port Arthur, Texas is real close to Port Neches. Port Arthur, that's where those people live. You know, large numbers of blacks and Hispanics, poor people, that's where their schools are. Port Neches is different. Port Neches is pearly white. It's rather wealthy compared to Port Arthur. Their schools are different. It's true, which is why one of their principals of a Port Neches elementary school was caught in a sting in the middle of a park soliciting boys for sex. He also happened to be a deacon at a local Port Neches Baptist church. So I'm sure the parents there went around saying, our schools are different. Our principal is not only a Christian, he's a deacon. Good for them. The teacher in Florida, in the Tampa area, who got a slap on the wrist for having sex with teenage boys. What did she claim? Christianity. So the people who were sending their kids into her classroom and having them molested by her could rest assured because their schools were different. And the teacher, a church-going Christian.